DJ now, that's my day.
It's All Around the D with your man Billy T. All Around the D is your man Billy T. And today we're being joined by Rocky and Janaya Black of BlackSmith Enterprises. How you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
All right, now you guys have been making movies for quite a while in Detroit. Some of the top movie makers in Detroit. How long have you been doing it?
We started in 2004.
2004.
Yes.
That's a long time now. How many movies have you made? How many do you have out there?
We have 13 out.
13
And
movies.
we have, I think, 15 or 16 made. 16, I think,
Yeah,
made now.
yeah.
Okay.
Others will be coming out soon.
Okay. What got you into movie making? Why movies and at this time?
Well, I've always been an avid reader, and that kind of took me into writing. And I was writing a book in 2004, and at the same time, he was in 8 Mile.
Oh,
And
you were in
he-
8 Mile? Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Rocky, you were in 8 Mile?
Yes.
What did you do in 8 Mile?
I had a small role. I was Brittany Murphy's friend in it.
Really?
Yes. I was in a lot of scenes. One scene where I spoke, and there was a lot of fast stuff.
Okay, now I got to go back and watch 8 Mile just to see you.
That's where
Check out his signature dance
We never
move.
thought we would.
Oh, he was trying to dance too?
But
He was getting it in.
That's where everything started at from that, because
Yeah.
we never said we're going to be filmmakers or in the film
That
business.
sparked it?
That
Yeah, because
sparked
he
it.
got bitten by the acting bug. He decided he wanted to act, and then I was writing, and I was sending him chapters from my book, and he said, this should be a movie. And I was like, you think we could do that? And we just got out and started networking with people. We found other filmmakers, and we just started kind of working on a barter and trade system. Like, hey, I got a script, you got some lights, you got a camera, let's come together, and we'll just feed everybody real well.
Okay.
And that's kind of
That's how you get, we're going to feed you.
yeah, that's how it
started.
started.
Now, Janae, I remember reading a few of your books early on, and they're not really kind of like the movies that you make now.
No, I've
These books
taken
were
a
hardcore,
dramatic
okay?
shift.
What happened there?
Well, I just my books were never really, they weren't like raunchy or anything.
Not
They were
raunchy,
just
but
kind of like crazy left
They
field.
were hardcore.
Yeah, they
were
worried my mom
serious.
a little bit. You
Did
know,
they?
she called me a couple times, but
Baby, what you writing about?
it's like, dude, we need to talk. Is there some stuff I don't know? But no. But I just came to the realization that God gave me a gift, and if I'm gonna use it, I need to use it to glorify Him in some shape, form, or fashion. So I really had to rethink how I was putting out content that I know I'm gonna be held responsible for. So
Which brings me to another point. Most of your movies are faith-based.
yes,
Okay, so you chose that direction to go in.
yes.
And that's working out good for you.
It is. It's been a longer route, but it's the route that we were meant to take.
When you write your movie, you write all of your movies.
Not all of them.
Oh, okay.
Not all of them. Some of the movies that we have under our company label were written by other people, but
Okay.
I've written quite a few of them.
Starting out, so now that you guys gotten so big, you're producing other people's movies.
Right.
And the movie industry right now in Detroit is huge, isn't it?
It is.
A lot of movies on Tubi. Do we have the most movies on Tubi from Detroit? Is Detroit like the number one
Yes.
area?
We are,
Yeah. Now, I've read some things on Facebook. People say Tubi is too messy. These movies are this, that, and the other. What's your take on that? Is it too messy? It's a little messy. Let me say this too. I like some of them.
It's,
But what's the deal with that?
Well, it just depends on what you're watching. Because just like when, Tubi came out the first, 5 or 6 years, people were saying, oh, this is just bottom of the barrel. But when you look now, it's not like that. You'll get movies here and there that may be not good quality, but everyone has stepped their game up, and now people are making really good quality films like Hollywood.
And I think really what it is with Tubi, what made it so appealing to our community is that we got to see movies that were telling stories that we want to see.
That we could relate to.
Hollywood wouldn't do.
And Hollywood would never touch
I mean,
that
that's the
kind of
good thing about Tubi. Independent movie makers get a chance to express themselves and make a little money.
Yes.
Is the money good in these movies on Tubi?
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be,
Because
yes.
I never just, it is, but I always let people know it can and it can't be, because I don't want people to, someone go do a film and it just didn't do well. And they're like, man, you said movies make money. Well, they do, but even in Hollywood, movies flop.
It's just
They're
like
always a
anything
flop,
else,
yeah.
though. Like even in the music business, you have artists who are going to excel more than other artists. It just depends on what the flavor of the day is, because at the end of the day, it's the consumer, that's
That
driving.
makes the choice. And I think that with Tubi, there's something for everybody,
Definitely, yeah.
and it's a great platform to be on. What is the future of movies in Detroit? I mean, we don't get any tax breaks and things like that. At one time we did, right? So we're just hustling. We're just out here grinding, right?
Yeah, so they're working on that, but that's even beyond like budget wise. What we do, you know. So that's the thing.
What is the average budget for a movie?
Independent movie, man. Anywhere between probably here 5,000 to 150,000.
5,000. That's a big gap, Rocky.
Yeah.
150,000.
I would say the average budget.
Oh, average. You said average.
The average
I'm
budget
sorry.
is probably between 35 and 50,000.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Average,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Do actors get paid?
They do
for these movies.
For the most
That's
part,
your-
they do, and what you get paid depends on your experience and what you bring to the table. But it's not. And we have these discussions all the time. But like some of the actors who have been successful or they've been in it longer, you know, they're wanting bigger paydays, which is understandable. But keeping the budgets in those ranges makes it kind of hard because you have to have a great crew.
How much can an actor get paid doing a movie in Detroit?
Ooh,
It depends.
Some of them, yeah. I've heard of a couple getting like 20,000 for a movie.
Really?
But on an average, I mean, you know, a veteran actor might get 350 to like 700 a day.
Oh, a day.
Yeah, but
how
a
many
newer
days? How many
actor-
days does it take?
It ranges
It's
from
range,
like
but
$50.
your average
It's going to
actor-
range from $50 to like $250 a day.
Okay.
And if you're more
Yeah.
experienced,
You get a
then
little
you
more.
might be
Got a
able
better
to get,
name.
Make your name,
Yeah.
get
You know,
recognition.
yeah.
And do we have stars like that in Detroit now?
Yeah, most
They're
definitely.
getting there, yeah.
They're getting there?
Yes.
More familiar and people like them and they want to check them out?
Yes.
Okay. You know, I don't know why, but I haven't been in anyone's movie yet. What's the deal?
Well, we
When you gonna
haven't,
put Uncle Billy in a movie?
we haven't seen Uncle Billy at any auditions.
Oh, I have to
Come out,
audition?
yes.
Yeah, that whole process takes too long.
Our own son and daughter had to audition.
Did they really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to say congratulations, grandparents now.
Thank you.
These kids, these youngsters are grandparents. Can you
Yeah.
believe it? But congratulations on that. Can you stick around for a minute?
Yes.
Listen, we're going to come back with Rocky and Janaya, and we're going to do Random Thoughts with Billy T. We'll find out a little bit more about him. Stay tuned, and you can see more on BillyT Detroit on YouTube, BillyT Detroit page. Check it out. All Around the D with your man, Billy T. Around the D with Billy T is sponsored by the WGPR Museum, honoring WGPR TV 62, the first black-owned television station in the nation. The WGPR Museum is located at 3146 East Jefferson and is open Saturdays from 11 to 4 p.m. Thank you for your continued support.